Hello everyone, how are you my beautiful people? Hi, my name is Michelle and I am a zero-based budgeter here in Western Australia, and this is me documenting my journey of getting my family out of the rat race of living paycheck to paycheck. So this has been part of my 12 days to Christmas and putting out a video every day. I think I've been somewhat successful with it, but there has been hiccups along the way. But overall, I have been enjoying it. Is it a lot to do every day? Yes, it is. It's not that I don't have content. I do. I've split up, some of the videos that would have been quite long, and I've made them smaller. So I have been enjoying the shorter videos, and I wish I could do those more often. It just, I do have a demanding job. No way, I'm not in healthcare or anything like that, but I am in utilities. I have a decent position. And then I have a bit of mom guilt because my kid is at daycare all day. So when I have him in the evening, it becomes a lot. Like, I want to be with him as much as I possibly can. And so I actually go to sleep pretty much around the same time he does. He goes to sleep. He's still going to sleep pretty late because he's having that afternoon nap. And we're trying to get him out of it, but it's not all that successful at this stage. And then I do wake up really early in the morning so I can get a bit of go on the treadmill and work out a bit. So hence why timing is not the best at the moment for me, but I am trying. I did manage to get time to do, so I took a wellness day yesterday, which I'm very, very proud of myself that I actually took a day, because with all the Christmas rush and the presents and the wrapping and the Christmas food, and it was just, and work, trying to wrap everything up before everyone goes on holidays. It was a lot. So I actually took a wellness day and I got my hair done, and today I got my nails done. This is the first time I have got my nails professionally done. I want to say in 9 years. The last time I could remember getting my nails done like this was my wedding day, or for my wedding. That was 9 years ago. Well, February will make it 9 years. So this is a big deal for me. I am so excited. Hubby and I used our pocket money. We gave ourselves some extra pocket money this time. And so, yes, I got my last pay for 2023. Ugh, it feels so weird saying that. Like, we're almost ending. So did a quick budget of what we're putting our monies towards and everything. I put a whopping $750 towards the credit card. Everything else is done electronically. We gave extra money towards Christmas this time. We should have $210 for sinking funds and challenges. What hubby and I decided to do was keep that aside, because you never know, with Christmas, long weekend, something may come up. So we're going to keep that to the side. And then next week, if we don't spend it, I will put it towards savings challenges. So I haven't pulled that money out yet. But what I will be putting in is this $1,000 that I put aside into my emergency fund, because that's the only one I have been focusing on for months. And I mean months. I've been focusing on my emergency. I've been putting $1,000 wherever I can into that, because I did a poll recently on Insta Stories as to how much people believe I should be, how much is in their emergency fund. There was still quite a few people who had $1,000 only in their emergency fund, which I thought was very interesting. It was almost equal to the amount. So the selection was $1,000, $3,000 to $5,000, other, which were 3 months of expenses, or other if you had anything other than that. You'll be surprised that for a long while, the 1,000 and 3,000 to 5,000 were pretty much neck to neck. They were both sitting at 40% each almost. And then the 3,000 to 5,000 won, as in they are the people who voted as 3,000 to 5,000 as the majority of the emergency saving, like that's their cap. I found that very interesting, because the 1,000 a month, the 1,000 if you only have $1,000 in your emergency fund, first of all, good on you, because that's a brilliant start. But the operative word is start, right? Because hubby and I had a car, one of our cars had an issue, and we had to go and take it to the mechanic and things like that. Now, we have two cars. One is the newer one. One is like just a little run around. We didn't spend too much on it, but it's perfect condition. Now, that's not the one that broke down. It's the actual family car that broke down. So when we had to go and fix it, it came to $700, almost $800 to fix. Now, that is the family car, so we took the money out and we paid it and got it fixed. Now, if that was my emergency fund, I would be back at zero, and that was a scary place. So I remember when I got to my first 1,000, I was like, no, I got to do better, try and get more. So this year, I made it a goal to get to 5,000. I did it. And then I was watching other people, and I don't know if most of you know, actually, if you are been here for a while, but if you're new here, earlier this year, I did lose my job, and it was out of the blue. It's not something that we were expecting. I was very blessed because I'd been in this company for quite some time. So when I got paid out my redundancy and my annual leave and long service leave, like, it was a good chunk of money. So I was able to, very comfortably live off that till I got a new job. Luckily for me, my qualifications and my experience, I ended up getting a job within the month. The point of my story is that if I had to be off for a few months, or say 2 months or 3 months, things would have been really, really tight. And $1,000, even $3,000 would not have cut it. That would have been just a mortgage. And in this market and how it is, I think it's prudent of all of us to just beef up the emergency fund. Now, one of my goals for 2024 is to get to 3 months of expenses in emergency before I could, say, yes, I am comfortable. So, but I'm ending 2023 at 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15,000 in emergency, which I am super proud of. It's not my 3 months of expenses. Now, I'm counting everything in expenses, meaning the subscriptions, the wants, the groceries, everything. I'm just counting everything because I find that easier to deal with. Obviously, if I did lose my job, or hubby did lose his job in between as well just a few months ago, so we're getting back up on track on that. And if worst case scenario, that means we start cutting all our subscriptions, and so we'll have more money in our emergency. But for the sake of having a figure as to what my goal is, I'm just counting everything as emergency. So when I do my goals video of what I want to do for 2024, that's what I'm doing. I am not changing any of my envelopes. I'm not changing my binders. So please don't be thinking that I'll be changing all this up, because I absolutely love how these are. And it's, there's nothing wrong with my binders. So I am going to keep it, because why waste, right? Put that to the side. I got a little bit of happy mail. So one is purchased, and one was a lovely subscriber, Vicky. She did say that she would like to send me something, but I was so happy she sent me a card. It's handmade, as you can tell. It's so pretty. It's beautiful. So here's the thing: when someone makes the time to do this for you, it just is extra special, because you. So this is from the Bubbly Stuffer. It has a video channel on YouTube. Like, this is just so cute. So thank you, Vicky. I truly, truly, truly am blessed that I have you as a supporter and friend. Thank you for this. This really means a lot. So, no, I'm going to put that. I wonder if you can see it. Hopefully you can see it. Hopefully, maybe I should do that so you can see it. Okay, good. All right, so this one I purchased. I just opened up the thing. One of my goals for 2024 is to get my own PO box, because I like getting packages. I just want to be careful that there's no address here. There is an address. So one of the orders is a custom order for myself. She did post it on her Insta, and I was so excited when I saw it. I was like, that's me. Anyway, so I did order a custom order from her because I loved her aesthetic, and I just didn't change too much, but there was an element that I wanted to change. So and then I got one of the binders that she just come out with. I'm going to need a pair of scissors because I should have opened this off camera, but I thought it would be nicer to open it with all of you, right? And this came super quick considering it was a, you know, custom order. And now I won't be purchasing anymore. I have quite a few challenges. How should I put this off? Let's just put this off. I have a few challenges that I have saved on my iPad because I bought a few from Caroline. So thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. This is, her aesthetic is just clean. It's beautiful. It's just so pretty. All right. So what is all this? This included some freebie stuff. Oh, wow. Okay, we'll do the freebies last, but this is what I purchased. All right. So what all have I purchased? So this first one is her Christmas bundle. So as you may have caught in my last videos where I have saved enough for events in 2024 except Christmas, because this year I have really gone overboard. I went overboard. I went over budget. And not because I didn't have money, it's all the other little things, because obviously I want to create traditions for my son. I want to, you know, there's advent calendars and there's Christmas lights, and there's so many things that go into Christmas, not just gifts. So having that one lump sum was not enough. So this little dashboard here, I have to get a binder. Oh, wait, I have binders. I'm going to repurpose one of them, but I didn't bring it out with me here. Okay. Let me see. Let me take this out so hopefully you can see it better. I'm trying to get used to my nails. Okay, so Christmas binder. So that's the dashboard. So traditions and activities. Clothes. So this will be like the Christmas pajamas. And as a family, I always get us matching outfits because we do our Christmas photos with that beforehand. So we usually do the one at the mall with the Santa, but I do the one where the pet is allowed. So I bring my little fur baby, we all do a family photo, and we're all wearing matching outfits. So that's why I needed a clothes envelope. So I've got traditions and activities, which will be advent calendar, maybe the Christmas light tour. Like this time we went on a kind of like a boat ride of the canals and seeing all the lights. So my son really enjoyed that. So I want to be able to do things like that. That's why traditions and activities. Clothes, feasting and hosting. It speaks for itself. I have that many events. It is crazy. It started 2 weeks ago and just continuing. So on the 23rd, it's at an aunt's house. We have to take a plate. On the 24th, it's at my house where we are hosting and people are coming here. Then on the 25th, it's at another cousin's house and we have to take a plate. And then on the 26th, it's at another aunt's house and we have to take a plate. So this. And then on the 30th, it's a picnic. So again, we have to take food. So this is necessary because I had $300 saved, right, for Christmas. I think I took out that money and I showed it in one of my days to Christmas. It's gone. It just one shop and it was gone. I was like, oh dear. So I'm lucky that because my paycheck came in, so grocery money was there, so I'm good. I'm not stressed, but I reckon I'm gonna have to put more in. Gifts, it speaks for itself. Absolutely speaks for itself. Decorations and lights, I'm not going to be putting too much money in here. I spent $100 on decorations and stuff this year, and I thought perfect, because all I'm doing is just adding little bits and pieces here. I don't want to do a full-fledged because I love the decorations I have. Sometimes you just see something that just may add to the stash. So that's that. Giving, it's very important for me because I do give to my church. I also take part in Christmas appeals. So I bought 4 presents for kids, 2 for Kmart and 2 that was for the one that my workplace did, and I love doing that. You know, I absolutely love doing that. I want to get my son into doing that, so that is why giving is for me very important. So I'm happy about that. Christmas weekend, so I want to keep money aside for anything that will come up the long weekend, because things always come up. I also thought that and this is, hubby and I have just been toying with the idea of whether we should go away, because we are finding this Christmas so hectic. That's why I took the day off yesterday, that between all the aunts and the cousins and stuff like that, please don't get me wrong, I absolutely love them, but sometimes it can get a bit much. So I'm wondering if it would be nice to do something like a little getaway, like because it's not my immediate mom and dad or his mom and dad, like because his mom and dad are here, I think that's why it's a little more hectic. Next year is not going to be that case. So maybe I'm just wondering, we're just thinking maybe, just maybe. Now this one is blank on purpose because I wasn't sure. Now this set comes with these many envelopes. Can you imagine how good is the set? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 and 8. So 8 envelopes come with it. And then the dashboard. Oh, and it also comes with saving challenges. Like, how good is this set? That's why I had to jump on it, because like this is value for money here. Okay. So Christmas save. So literally all it says is Christmas savings. So you just put it in whichever way, and then you decide how much each icon is and what your total is, what you want to save. But so that one can go there because that's matching. I know you don't have to be matching, but when it's there, why not? Oh, how pretty does that look? Christmas weekend. That's a similar one. I love the whole tartan look. I don't do it for Christmas because I tend to go for the more glamorous, glittery type one. Yeah, no personality, right? However, these are just so pretty and beautiful. I absolutely love it. So yeah, that's my Christmas bundle. I will be bringing out my binder to put this in. So rest assured that I will start early this year to fill all these out, because I don't want to get caught in a situation I'm in now. And since all the other events are funded for 2024, I can just focus on the Christmas one. So that's this one. Oh, and she also does put this included here, and then I'm pretty sure that goes with this one, the fully funded. Let me just check. Is it all? Yeah, so these are all to go. Once I keep finishing these, I put the fully funded slip. Like, this beautiful person has actually thought of everything. Like, there you go. This will be its own binder. It has everything. Wouldn't you love just filling this out just because of the aesthetic of it? And that's why the moment I saw it on her channel, Boss Girl Budgets, you need to check her out. Lily, she's even got this really calming voice about her, very calm. It's, you know, it's just beautiful. Like, I find myself feeling very relaxed when I watch her. She's good, just, yeah, very calming personality. At least I don't know her, but as that comes across on her videos, I absolutely love it. I could see how she and I could be friends. You know how you just hear some people and say, yeah, we could be friends. All right, and this one is the one I asked her to customize for me. So Lily in Boss Girl Budgets has a 2K challenge, okay, a monthly 2K challenge. However, I happen to be a big fan of scratch-offs. I absolutely love scratch-offs. So I reached out to her and I said, can you please do me a monthly challenge that is a scratch-off? And she said yes. And she said, just give me a few days. I said, take your time. But then she did a mock-up and she sent it via Insta, and like the conversation was having over Insta direct messages. And she says, I'm having dinner right now. I have some time. I'll do a mock-up for you and I'll send it to you. She sent me the mock-up and I was like, you're kidding me. It was all just in a conversation, just happening in the evening, and she had a design ready and she marked it. It was just so seamless. This woman is a genius. Like, she put it together. So she's made me a monthly challenge that is a scratch off. I'm gonna love doing this. Like, look at it. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna get. Okay, so yes, for those of you who likes to plan what they're putting in each challenge, like, this may not be for you. So she does have it as a normal monthly challenge with amounts on it that might be more suited for you. So obviously when it comes to these things, you have to go with what works for you. And I love the element of surprise for these things because I have a set amount of money that I can put towards saving challenges. How it gets divvied up, I'm not too fussed. So isn't it pretty? This is why I love these. It's the aesthetic of it that I absolutely love. Absolutely love the aesthetic of it. All right, and then and this one, thank you. This is a freebie from her $170 challenge. This one I'm definitely doing because I do have another one. I think that was a 150, but this is a 170, which is perfect. This is exactly what I needed for. Probably do that for my personal. And then I spent a couple of hours, actually more than a few hours, and I made a little binder for myself. This one, once I finish it, will be a total of $3,000. I loved how I did it for myself. I've learned a few things of what I could do differently if I had to make it again. But I'll just show it to you because this one, once I finish it, it'll be $3,000. There are 26 envelopes because I did it in that thought in mind. I get paid fortnightly, hence my savings challenges are done fortnightly. There are 26 fortnights in a year, so hence why this binder is 26 envelopes. So I thought $3,000 would be the perfect number. And what I've done, I hope you guys can see it. Instead of just having numbers on the bottom, I've kind of did the vinyl where the whole number can be seen. Hope you guys can see it. Sometimes the light is not so good. Maybe I should turn off this light. Did that work? Is that better? And then I did the holographic vinyl for this. So I think I did a decent enough job. And it's colorful. It's something that will attract me to do it because it is colorful. And yeah, so I may have to get a rubber band or a lace or a ribbon or something to tie because it will get a bit chunky once the money is in, because it's already a bit chunky now, but in a good way. All right, everyone, so that's my video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And we're running out of days, guys. Soon it'll be Christmas. I can't wait. I'm so happy. I'm so excited. I hope wherever you are blessed. You are in a loved, I don't want to say in a loving environment because I know not everyone has that. But I will pray that all of you will experience the joy of Christmas. And if Christmas is not something you celebrate, I totally understand. It's not for everyone. However, I am there. And if I can pray for you, please leave them and, direct message me on Instagram. I would love to say a little prayer for you. And take care, everyone. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.